Hey guys, I'm back today having a real late lunch. I'm over that crawl space for sure. It's dirty and tight, especially once I got my duct down there. So enjoy today's video. Good morning guys, Seton HVAC here. It is Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. We're headed back out to that relocation job finally. First time it was my fault on Monday. I couldn't make it. And then Tuesday, the customer had some doctor's appointments, wanted to split the day up. I guess they don't trust us to be there when they're not home, or leave a key or something, you know. I mean, whatever. Hey, if that's what they want to do, then I go find other stuff to do, which is what I did. I went and took care of a service call that I needed to take care of, and hope so far so good on that. By the way, the AC's still working, so I'm still gonna go back and do those repairs though. So yeah, they didn't want me there to let myself in, I guess, on this job we're headed out to. So you know, then you lose a day that way. So it is what it is. We're gonna head out there today. I'm gonna go pick my brother up and move a few tools over and head out there. We're gonna get the line set all finished up, get the new hole drilled, get that in place. I got insulation to wrap the cans, slash plenum. Some of you guys don't like the fact I call them cans, plenums, boxes, whatever you want to call them. Then we're going to get that flex pulled in the crawl space. That supply flex, get it done. I got metal for that cap, so we can get that supply capped off. All kinds of stuff going on today. We're all loaded up. We're gonna try to get it 95% done. So tomorrow's just an easy startup day. I like to take my time on my start. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure where the camera cut off on me. I didn't notice it just cut itself off. Oh, I love technology. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go out to the relocation job, get it commissioned properly. I'm gonna show you how to do all that probably tomorrow. So we're gonna try to get about 95% done today, and then go back and do a very easy commissioning job tomorrow. Do a step-by-step on that for you. So, hey, we will see. Sorry, I'm distracted this morning. I've got a lot on my mind. So I'll see you guys out there. All right, guys, we are back. You're used to this place by now. So got the roto hammer there. Matt's getting the coring bit. We're gonna get all set up, and like I said, we're gonna drill that hole right there. I'll go down on the crawl. We're gonna shove my line back through and the thermostat wires, and then rebraze this guy in, get him back on, pressure test, and then after that we're probably going to get that flex strung for the supply, get it tight in, and then I got metal to cap off that plenum that's on the other side over there. So let's get this thing rotoed. All right, man, let's get that hole in there. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, right in there will work.
Right there?
Yeah, yep. That'll leave us room for insulation.
All right.
All right, well, Matt's doing that. I'm going to take a coffee break. How does that sound, guys? All right, got our new hole there. Let's go ahead and get this pulled through, and then I'll just get some pyro seal, some concrete in a bucket, and I'll fill that in. But I'm going to head down to the crawl. I'll be the crawl guy since Matt rotoed that for me. All right, guys, we're back into my office here. I'm going to pull him out here and put him over there. Our little fence thing worked out pretty good. Not even really any dirt spilled through there. So what we're going to do is put an elbow on that 16-inch there and flex it over. That's that airtight takeoff over there that I showed you. So yeah, let's get this line pulled through, and then we'll do some brazing up top. Kind of go back and forth here. All right, guys, so we're back here. Got her down through the new hole. Just a matter of piecing this guy back in there. Should be real easy. Let's get her piped back. All right, guys, we're all piped back in, all swaged in there. I'm going to go outside and get my nitrogen hooked back up, and we are going to get these brazed in. If you watch my how-to brazing video that I did in the shop, you'll see how I got those connected and how I do my brazing. So let's go get the nitrogen hooked up. We'll get these brazed. All right, guys, got her all brazed in. If you watch my brazing video, you see exactly how to do it, like I said before. Let's go turn the nitro off, purge, and let's go pump her up to 300 psi, and we're going to hold it overnight. I'll get the vacuum pump going tomorrow, just like we did before. All right, we got 308.8, and I disconnected the high side because this hose I think's got a little small leak in there. So let's just focus on that one. I'm going to leave it overnight with my gauges on there. I'll just put the cover over the gauges. We'll be back tomorrow to put the vac on it. Let's go see what Matt's doing. I think next we're going to go probably insulate and clean up our lines. Maybe we'll work on some low voltage wiring on the air handler and get it get the ductwork that's exposed insulated. Get that looking more like a professional job in there. So let's go do that. All right, guys, so we're going to insulate this elbow, the squared around, and then the three sides of the two sides that we can get to of the air cleaner, and then this can. Let's start with the cuts for this. We'll start wrapping that elbow. All right, guys, here's how you want to cut these. So you want to do it 4 times the diameter of the pipe. So if it's 16, we times that by 4, so it'd be 64-inch long strip. And then you want to make them like this. You want to start it out wider, go down narrow in the middle, and then wide on the outside, and then your next piece can just be like kind of like a big fish-shaped piece, and that'll get most of your elbow done, probably 2/3 of it. We'll see what's left after we get these two on. All right, guys, we got her wrapped down to there, so I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to grab my mastic tape and I'm going to seal off here where around my air cleaner where I haven't sealed yet. Then we can go ahead and wrap that. And I'll do the same thing on the front. I'll run a piece of mastic tape across the front there. I'm siliconed on those 3 sides, so we're good there. Then we'll get that wrapped. All right, she's all mastic taped up. These sides I could get from the outside and the front, obviously, and then my bottom. And then on the back side and the wall side, just do it on the inside and it's just fine. That was already sealed back there, so we got that all sealed with tape. Just make sure you take your time and cinch it down real good, and that tape will never come off. So yeah, now we're good to continue wrapping. All right, guys, she's all done up there. I'm not the best at it. I mean, for many years I just had the apprentice do it because I hated doing it. So let's get this base can wrapped, and then we're going to go put that little piece up on the return up in the attic space too, and then we'll start working on probably that supply flex. All right, we're all wrapped there, guys. I'm not going to tape the front of this yet because we've got to get that door off. So we're going to go up and wrap that little piece up in the attic. All right, guys, now that we have that insulating out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get this vinyl tubing strung along the refrigerant lines and get this condensate pump mounted. This is the vinyl, this is the braided vinyl tubing, not the regular stuff. It doesn't kink as easily, so I strongly recommend it. We got our electrical tape. We're going to go string this along our line set, get it outside, and get our pump mounted and get the tubing connected. All right, guys, we're back down here pulling this tubing. Figured it'd be a lot easier to do this and get the line set strapped up before we get that 16-inch flex in the way. So we'll make that the last thing we do down here. We do have to get a thermostat wire pulled, but I think we can pull the old one back and use that wire to just pull us over to the unit. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, just slowly working our way along here. I'm gonna go ahead and start taping the tubing to the line. My brother's gonna follow behind me and strap it up with some of the web strapping, get it up off the ground. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. All right, guys, this is the office. Matt's got the light shining right at me. Sorry about that. So I got this all strapped up. Matt's gonna go ahead and just put a few more of the web strapping, get this guy up off the ground so it's strapped up and supported. I'm going to head up now and do that end cap for the supply plenum. Actually, before I get out of here, I want to scope out that old thermostat wire, see if we can get to it, and then I can tape onto it. So let's go find that guy. if we can. All right, guys, I got the condensate pump all mounted. It's an Everbelt. It's like a Home Depot brand, but it's just like those what do you call them? The Diversitech, those clear ones. It's got the same safety switch and everything on it. So we're gonna go run the 16-inch flex finally down in the crawl, get out of that crawl for a bit. So let's go do that. All right, guys, we got the supply flex connected there. It's a little tight through these pony walls, but it's not crimped or anything. Just pushing on the insulation a little bit. Just waiting for my brother to get back here with the strapping. I'll try to get this guy strapped periodically, just so he's not resting on the ground. So, whew, it took some work. We had to go through 2 of these pony walls, and they're only like 16 by 16. So try to get 16-inch flex through there. Whew. I think after this, we're going to call it a day. Clean up. We're both sweaty and dirty. That's the HVAC life for you guys. All right, let's get this guy strapped up, and then we'll get the other end connected. All right, guys, she's in there. I'd like to say she was easy, but she wasn't. But she's all strapped up. She's all attached real good. So the only other thing we got to do down here in the crawl space is run that thermostat wires, but that'll be quick, hopefully. So let's get out of here. I'm sweaty and dirty. All right, guys. Yeah, this job's really annoying me. It's just one of those jobs, and I'm all beat up and tired now. We got a big mess here. We're gonna get all cleaned up, and it just feels all disorganized on this one for some reason. We're gonna get all cleaned up and get out of here. I'll see you guys when we're on the road. At least we're making a dent in it. All right, we're leaving that job I really am starting to hate. I really want it to end, but you know, we could stay and work late and probably get more of it done, but I don't know. It's one of those jobs. It's all disorganized. Sorry about all the bouncing. It's real disorganized, real annoying customers. Really annoying. I mean, not very. I mean, they're kind, but you can tell it's real fake. I won't get any more into it than that. But anyway, we're gonna head back tomorrow. Hopefully, we can get it done. If it doesn't, we got Friday. I'm not starting the next project till Monday, so we'll keep plugging away and see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm not dead.